Hello guys, what's up? Good morning and welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing us how to make cassava chips. I'm going to use this cassava for my cassava chips. Cassava chips is very easy to make. So I'll first start by peeling the cassava and washing them. This is how to peel your cassava when you are making your cassava chips. You can see what I'm doing. This is very easy to make. I'm going to cut it into two, drop it inside my water. I'll do the same thing for the remaining cassava. This cassava chips can be enjoyed with coconut, with groundnut, or with fish, boiled fish. Learn how to make your cassava chips in the house. Very easy to make. I'm done. I'm going to go inside my kitchen now and boil it. So after peeling, the next step now is to wash it and boil it. You have to wash it and remove all the sharks and all the dirt. This step is very important, so when you are chewing, you don't chew sand. I'm going to go ahead and rinse it with a different water to make it clean. I'm going to drain it out, and the next step is to boil it. You can see how clean the cassava is. The next step now is to pour this inside my hot water. So I'm going to add this inside the water. I'm going to let this boil for like 20 minutes and I'll come back and check on it. You can see my cassava, it has been on this fire for the past 20 minutes. I'm going to put off the fire and drain out the water. I'm going to let this cool for a few hours before I'll start slicing it. It is done. After some minutes, I'm going to pour it inside cold water and allow it to cool down. So the cassava is now cooled down and I want to start slicing it. You can see how it is. So I'm going to slice this into chips. just divide it into two and start slicing it into thin slices. This is what it looks like. I'm going to remove this rope in the center. Take off that rope and slice it well. You can also slice without dividing it. Just give it a very thin slice, line by line, so it doesn't cut your hand. Yes. Be very gentle, and when you get to the center, you take off the rope and continue. This best made with coconut, groundnut, or with fish. Fish that is boiled and seasoned is so sweet with these chips. Even with palm kernel, we have palm kernel, you can equally use to try to eat it. So I'm done slicing it. The next step now is to rinse it into this container. So when I'm done with that, I'm going to fill in water in this container and cover it up and allow it to sit till the next day. So you can see, I'm going to fill the water and make sure the water has covered all the cassava. When that is done, I'm going to cover it up, keep it somewhere, and allow it to sit till the next day. This is the very next day. You can see what it looks like. So I'm going to rinse this out into a clean water. It's slippery, very slippery. So I'm going to add a clean water and rinse this out. I'm going to give this a very good rinse. This is my second time of rinsing it. This is the final outcome, so I'm going to add water to it and let it sit. Without this water, it's going to be slippery, so you need to add water to maintain it. That is the final outcome. I'm going to pair this with my coconut.